Dairy farmers around Wisconsin, around the United States and the world need to know that they have friends in places they never knew.
It's now evolved into this. 5,000 pounds of cheese distributed Monday at the Nasonville dairy plant in Marshfield to 9 different school districts, 6 in central Wisconsin. Doug Fuller and his wife started their own dairy challenge a few weeks ago for another Wood County city.
We donated 180 families, or we donated milk for 180 families.
And today,
we took about 550 pounds.
The dairy drive benefits are twofold: food for communities across the area and support for dairy farmers whose outlook was bleak.
Cheese was really in the hole when we first started. And as cheese prices creep up, we know that this process is working.
5,000 pounds is a lot of cheese.
It represents 2 weeks of supply that we're sending out to all these schools represented here.
But Knoyer thinks it's just a start.
5,000 pounds is a drop in the bucket compared to what we can do all together if we work on this. Sky's the limit on this thing, and I'm just really proud to be a part of this.
And the inspiration behind his commitment to the drive runs deep.
My uncle took me under his wing at age of 9, put me on a tractor and said, "Go and drive." He's been gone for 2 years now, and this is for him and for all you dairy farmers out there. This is for you.
Time for a coffee chat. UW Extension is offering several great sessions as part of the Heart of Farm Women in Agriculture Conference Series. Here's what you can expect.
So the coffee chats are 4 sessions, and we are offering them on Saturdays, although there's a lot of other times of the day and other dates of the week that people can register for, so they can choose whichever time meets their schedule the best. There will be 4 different topics, 1 topic per session, and we'll be covering topics for farm women, particularly in the business world, things like that'll make their business operate more smoothly and their lives operate more effectively. So we'll be covering time management will be the first topic. Communications will be the second. Relationships will be the third, and financial well-being will be the fourth.
Karen, let's talk a little bit about why it's so critical now more than ever to be making sure we're doing some of these self-care and learning pieces.
Families are under so much stress. I mean, farm families, women in agriculture have weathered the storm many, many times for many, many different reasons, but never for a pandemic like we're experiencing today. And we can't control the weather and we can't control everything in our lives, but the things that we can take and grasp and think about what can we do to make our family life the best ever is something that we strive for. So we bring research-based information to families that's practical. What are things that you can do, that you can try and implement? Now we're going into how many, 8 weeks, 9 weeks? So they say it takes a while to get a routine. Well, we're in a different kind of routine, and we need to move forward and think about what our family strengths are and build on that.
Sarah, who would you recommend sign up for these events?
Well, anybody that's interested in these topics can sign up, particularly farm women. This is geared for to help their family life and their farm life run smoother.
And I know everyone's going to wonder, is it like this? Will we be hearing and seeing each other? Is it a back and forth, or is it more something that we can just listen to and be a little bit passive in our absorption?
There will be 45 minutes of program. So we will have a video and we'll have a discussion series. And then the last 15 minutes will be a discussion, conversation on what topics they would like to see in the future for future programming. So yes, we'll have an hour's worth of time, and they can connect either with their computer or their telephone. Either one works, whichever one they feel the best suits their needs.
And for whoever wants to answer this question, do I need to be able to be at all of the sessions, or if I can just make one or two, should I still sign up?
I can answer that. If you can make one or two, that would be fine. If you can make all four, that would be great. Which I know this is a busy time of year, so we'd like to see everyone at whichever one they choose.
It's open to anyone that's interested. Don't think, oh, that's for the young ones, or this is for the old ones, or this is the middle-aged ones, because there's so many different aspects of what we're going to talk about: communication, relationships, time management, that we can all apply through our lifespan. So please come, participate. You know, oftentimes you're so busy with things, take an hour for yourself. And the only way you can take care of others is if you take care of yourself. So invest in yourself and sign up for the programs that we're offering.
And you can register by visiting the Midwest Farm Weekly page on wearegreenbay.com. One other